Hello there, let's talk today about this dock station. I got to use it with my MacBook Pro, which I have connected here to an extra monitor via USB-C cable that connects to the dock station. So it's pretty easy to use. Let me just show you here what I have in front of the unit. So it's an on-off button. Then I have here USB ports. One can power on a device, another one is a pretty fast one with 10 gigabits per second. I have audio, so extra audio if you want to connect it here. SD card and micro SD card in a 10 gigabits per second USB port. And also an LED here so I can see the unit is working, right? Back here, I have connection to the device via USB-C. Now also here, connection to power and video. LAN port if you want to connect to your router for fast connection, fast Ethernet. HDMI 1 and 2, I have just one port connected here, but I can connect an extra port. In here, USB 3.0 and 2.0, okay? So as you can see, basically I have one monitor connected here because I'm using the extend mode. If you want to use two monitors with extend mode, it doesn't work for MacBook M1 and M2, right? This is on the Apple side, it's designed like this. It doesn't work with this dock station, for example. If you're using M1 or M2, other Macs is going to work, and also Windows is going to work, okay? So basically I'm using just one monitor because here I have this software that I use a lot, DaVinci Resolve, so I can't see the main screen here and another screen there, so I'm editing the video here and I'm just looking back there, right? So I have a big screen there. Let me just put it away so I can see better. So when I'm using here, I see back there the result, so it's faster to edit that way. If I just close the lid here, then that screen is going to become my main screen. If I want to use like that as well with a big monitor, for example, and I just open it up again and I have the two monitors working like that, right? Let me just minimize here so you can see also how I use for cards. As you can see here, I have an SD card, for example, that I can just connect here into this unit. So I come here and I just turn the way, connect it here, and I'm good to go. So I can get files and I see directly there on my computer. Just double click and I have the files here ready to go, right? Let me just eject here. Let me show you that I can use other devices. Let's connect this one. Let's say I want to connect this SanDisk SSD card, SSD hard drive, right? Just connect it here, cable, USB-C, regular cable. Connect to this port here. It's a 10 gigabits per second port. This SSD is not that fast, but it's good enough. I connect it here. If I want to have more speed, I just get a faster SSD. I connect it here and I have it to use it here right away. Pretty easy, like this. Again, just eject this one and let me just connect this one right now. I can either connect it here via USB because it's fast. So I have this port here that I can connect. And this unit is pretty fast. So if you have a fast device, you can use it. Let me just show you here. I have this unit. When I copy and paste here, for example, to the screen, you see that's copying. It takes like 1 second to copy 1 gigabyte of file. You see, 1 gigabyte, pretty fast to copy just from here to the desktop. Let me just move to the trash, remove the unit from here. Here we go. And now I can turn it away. I have these options here with this USB device and connect it here, okay? Just plug it here. Oops, I just disconnected the cable here. Here we go, back connected, and here I have the unit. Double click. Here we go, copy and paste. And you see that's pretty fast. Just copy it back there. Here we go, it's back here. This screen, right? Let me just move it away so we can see better. That's there. And you're good to go. Eject it again, and I'm good to go. So I'm working like this. This is my workflow. I just connect everything that I want here and I'm ready to go pretty fast. And I can also charge my cell phone here. If I use this port, for example, I have an extra port here. Let me just get a cable here. I'm going to connect here in this front port. You see PD 20 watts. Just connect it here. USB, I have an USB-C adapter. And here I have my cell phone, right? So I just connect here, and you see, start charging it, right? So I'm good to go charging my cell phone here with this unit. So it's pretty good. I usually use devices like this that they're pretty fast. I use SSD hard drives, and I also use cards here, and also sometimes micro SD cards, because I have an option here for a micro SD card as well. So it's a pretty good unit, works pretty fine for what I want here. Sometimes I bring Windows PC here and also connect an extra monitor depending on the workflow, but it works pretty fine. Okay, so that's the device that I got. You can also get one from Amazon and use it that way, right? It's a good one and I recommend it.